Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report, and we are here for night one of the Creative Arts Emmys. Hi, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
All right, we're good. Excellent. You know, with your work on Transparent, I want to know, we're seeing so much discussion going on in the public. What are we getting right, and what are we getting wrong?
I think what we're getting right is that trans stories need to be told. People are interested in trans stories, really for the first time. Since I've been alive, there have been moments in history. We've always been around. That's what people don't know, is that trans people have always been around. But now we're finally having a voice. So I feel like people are interested. They're seeing us as human beings who have human stories. People are empathizing, and that's a really beautiful thing to see. I think something that we still have to learn is that there are as many trans stories as there are trans lives. So it's not just one story. It's not just Caitlyn Jenner, Laverne Cox, or Transparent. You know, there are so many stories that need to be told. And I think it's important to think that now just because we have Transparent doesn't mean that there can't be other trans shows. I'm looking forward to the day where all of our voices are heard.
You make a great point. It's not like we've just checked the box and we're like, great, we can move on.
Done with trans. No, not at all. There are so many social issues still legal to be fired just for being trans in the United States, in almost every state. It's over 50% of the states where it's legal to be fired from your job. So hopefully we can have, the more voices we have, the more people can empathize, the more people can relate. They can watch television, they can see themselves in our stories so that we can get equal rights, really.
How about the recent discussion that was had where Matt Bomer was cast in Mark Ruffalo's new film? And, you know, some people were like, well, there's transgender people that can play these roles.
Yeah. I don't want to criticize anyone else's art. A long time ago, I promised myself that I would be an artist rather than a critic. So I haven't been vocal about that issue. But I do understand economically, it's important to hire trans people. It's something that Jill Soloway has really done with Transparent. There are so many trans people behind the scenes that you'll see here tonight. And so first of all, I think that we have an obligation when telling trans stories to empower trans people economically, and also to familiarize people with what a trans person looks like. This is what a trans person looks like.
You look great.
Thank you.
Obsessed with the lashes.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Well, you know, you're making a great point. It keeps the dialogue going, at least, even if people don't, if they make a misstep,
Right.
Perhaps it still keeps the dialogue going.
Yeah, we're all going to stumble along the way. Nobody's perfect, and I don't expect everyone in Hollywood to get it right away. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to enlighten and educate and hopefully elevate the community.
Hearing back from the community, I mean, what's had the most impact for you personally?
Personally, I can actually, if we really want to spill the tea, I can go on a date. And I can go on a date and not have to explain what trans is. And that's different from 10 years ago when I was going out and having to, people were like, what are you? And I say, I'm trans. And people are like, oh, I get it. It's like, we all know what trans is now. Now hopefully we can get into the nuances about trans life and the issues around employment, around housing, around HIV, AIDS, around homelessness. Those things still need to be brought to the social collective consciousness, but it's just really nice to know that people know what trans is. It gives me hope.
I love that. Well, continue doing the great work, not only on Transparent, but beyond that, because it's bigger than all of us, honestly.
It is. It's bigger than any one person. Thank you.
Have a wonderful time tonight.
Nice to meet you. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and in the comments below, let us know what category you love at the Emmy Awards.